Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Take Two Radio. I'm Pam, your host, and tonight I have, of course, Dawn, my co-host. Hello, Dawn.
Hello, Pam. Gosh, it is, well, I must tell you, I am excited to be here, first of all, but I'm equally excited because today was my last work day for the week. I'm officially on Christmas break. Happy dance all day long.
Yay.
So if I seem a little more chipper than normal, if that's even possible tonight, it's not the coffee. It's the fact that I'm on Christmas break, and I'm so excited.
Not only from work, but from school, too. So, I mean, that's a lot.
I'm like on break all the way around. So now for the next several days, I get to do things I enjoy. You know, that is bake and cook for my family and spend time with my grandson and do all these wonderful things that I don't normally get to do on a regular basis because life gets in the way.
Well, I have to say congratulations for doing so well in school. I know you're not done with it yet, but you're done for this semester, and you've done a phenomenal job between working, family, shows, and school. I don't know how you did it, but you did it and did it very well.
Thank you. I don't know how I did it either. Well, what the listeners don't know is how much whining behind the scenes I did to you. Oh, Pam. No, that's not bad. But I had this semester in particular was kind of a semester from you-know-where because I had 3 courses instead of 2 normally, and so that kind of, my workload was ramped up a little bit, and I was like, never again will I ever do this.
Yeah.
But I had a science course, and accompanying the science course, I had to take a required lab that goes with the science, and it made no sense to take the lab at a later date. I could have done that, but, you know, it just made more sense because they coincided in the, you know, all of the data, so it just made sense. But it was like, I'm going to pull my hair out. I'm glad it's over. I really am. So now we're in full-on Christmas mode. You're going to hate me over the next few days because I'm going to be happy and jolly and cheerful. And I came in from work today, and my kids were looking at me like I had lost my mind. And I'm like, you just have no idea, people.
Well, at least I get caller ID, and I'll know it's you, and I just won't even pick up the phone.
You know, I love your brutal honesty, you know, and that's what makes things so great for you and I. I mean, it's just, that's okay. Because if I don't call you, you'll know it's not me, and that I'm just doing my little happy holiday stuff. So anyway, but in all seriousness, I mean, Pam gives me a hard time, guys, because you know she knows how much I love Christmas and this and that, and so now that, and she knows how much I have been looking forward to getting to this point right here that we're in tonight, and. So I knew come showtime tonight, I was going to be very happy. And on top of that, I got to leave work early today, so that just added, you know, to the excitement.
Right.
But anyway, but I certainly hope everyone out there is prepared and getting ready for the holiday season because it is upon us. Within a few short days, it will be here. And so this is the last, weekend that you have to get any shopping done and get all those last details in place. And there's some haters out there going, why are you even reminding me?
Well, I do want to interrupt you and let our listeners know we're waiting for our guest, Tash Phillips, to call in. She must be running a little bit late, so that's why we're chit-chatting right now.
Yeah. And hopefully they know us well enough by now to know that when we chat, that means the caller is running a little bit behind. And so, and I've not heard anything to the contrary that, you know, there was any kind of problem. So we should be hearing from her soon. Let's hope.
Right. And then when she is on, if you'd like to call in and speak with her, our phone number is 1-718-506-1540, and make sure you press the number 1 so we know to pick up the call. And any of our previous shows, if you'd like to listen to them or see who's up and coming on the next shows, you can go to take2radio.com, and that's the number 2, as well as follow us on Blog Talk. You'll get an email every time a guest is going to be on so you don't miss the show. We do have a Facebook, and on Twitter, we always tweet out who we have coming. It would be at Take2Radio, again, the number 2, and Dawn is at Dawn Take2Radio. The previous podcasts are on the website, but also they're free on iTunes, so you can download them from there, too. And I'm sure if you look through the list, there's somebody you'll want to listen to if you missed them.
I mean, we've had some phenomenal guests so far, and for those of you who are kind of new to the program here, This show just started back on November 10th, and Pam, I have to commend you. You're doing a phenomenal job as host, and you've had some awesome guests so far. And we've had some of the biggest stars in daytime drama. And just some really interesting guests, and all around it's just been a great show in the last, say, 5-6 weeks since you've been on air. So I'm just thrilled to be a part of it all. But kudos to you. You're doing great. And I will tell the listeners that we've got a lot of great things lined up for the new year. So if you like what you're hearing so far with the show, just stay tuned and follow us on Twitter, like Pam said, because you'll hear it from us as soon as we know.
Right, exactly.
We'll get it out there so you guys can be sure to tune in. And, I think Pam said this, but I'll reiterate it. Be sure and follow us. If you like our show, be sure and follow us on Blog Talk, because every time there's a show, you'll get an email and it'll notify you, and you'll never miss a show, no matter what.
Exactly. And if you'd like to send us an email for somebody that you'd like us to get on the show, or if you're a artist of some type, musician, an actor, an author or something, you can send us an email, info@take2radio.com, info@take2radio.com. I'm so used to using my other email that I forget what that one is. But,
okay.
You can send it there, and we'd be happy to take a look at it and see what we could do.
Most definitely.
Well, how about if we play Tasha's song Avalanche while we're waiting for her, for the listeners, so they can get a taste of who she is and how wonderfully she sings.
I think that'd be great. And just so the listeners know, Tash is she's Ukrainian born, and so she moved to the United States when she was 17 years old, and she's had quite a bit of success since being here. And she had a song that was called California Eyes that was featured in Hollywood Heights during its run, and is now on the soundtrack for the show. But she is a recording artist. She's phenomenal. And so we're going to play a song, and this is Avalanche.
Okay, here we go. Enjoy.
I'd be dumb if I jumped from an airplane, or if I stepped out in front of a speeding train. You're the teacher, teach me lessons. I'm breaking rules like I need detention. Acting strange, doing things that I never do. On the edge, every step, all because of you. Alphaville, we're forever young. Say my name, boy, you make me come. Run, 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 run. Say
that was Avalanche by Tash Phillips. What a wonderful song, very upbeat. I just love her voice. It's so strong, and it's hard to believe she's so young and has accomplished so much. And speaking of which, we do have our guest on the phone, so we're going to go ahead and welcome in Tash. Hello, Tash.
Hi.
How are you? Hey. How'd you like hearing your song? I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you. Are you having a bad connection?
No, it's easy.
Okay. There's some beeping or something in there, so I'm not sure what that is. Well, welcome to our show tonight. How are things going with you? Were you a busy girl today?
I was a busy girl yesterday for sure. It's been kind of crazy before I head home in like a few days. I was shooting a video yesterday and just like a lot of preparation but I've been busy. But busy's good, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard when you're so busy doing all these things that you need to get done, and then the holiday pops up on you.
Well, the holiday, everybody's trying to get everything squished in before everybody,
right.
Takes the holiday.
Well, do you, and by the way, Tosh, that is Pam that you were just speaking with, and this is Dawn. And I wanted to, hi. We didn't do introductions, and I apologize. But no, I was going to ask, do you have any special plans for the holidays?
I do. Okay, I've been songwriting and shooting like videos and things in LA like the whole year, like every single day, the same thing. So I have plans to go back to Australia, where I'm from, Perth. On Saturday, I leave on Saturday in 2 days. So I'm like super excited because my whole family is gonna be there. Because my sister's actually a dancer and she lives in London, so we're like quite an international family. So it's gonna be nice,
wow,
to have everybody back in Perth.
Wonderful.
Yes, that will be. I was telling Pam before, as we opened the show, how excited I was because today was my last work day for about 11 days, and so I don't quite know what to do with myself. I've been so busy. So I know you can probably relate because it sounds like you have been incredibly busy as well, and so it'd be nice, I hope, for you and your family just to have that downtime, just do,
oh my gosh,
that
sure.
sort of thing.
For sure. But it's been crazy for everybody. But it's going to be really nice because especially we live on the beach. So, every morning waking up with a cup of coffee on the balcony, it's going to be like the best 2 weeks of my life.
Well, I have to say I'm extremely jealous because I'm in Chicago right now, and all day long, all I heard about